Hello and welcome back to MTG Pack Attack. Hopefully you are enjoying the new set, Edge of Eternities by now. I know I am. I was fortunate enough to win my pre-release last Friday, or I guess 8 days ago by the time this video goes live. I won with Azorius or White Blue Mill. I opened 2 of the cards that said Mill. Target player mills your life total, and actually just gummed up the board. And yeah, it was like definitely not the most fun way to win, but a win is a win. I think they said there was 34 players on my Friday night, so hey, I will take it. A victory is a victory. Went 6-0. Only played 3 rounds in my LGS. This is a cool insert. Normally I just trash these pretty quickly. This one is cool. Gives you 5 different figures here: Sunstar, Ilvoy, Monoist, Cav, and Eumidians. And then the planets that they're from. And I will just pull this up here if you want to pause so that you can read all of those. Cool little way to share some of the lore. These are the 10 draft archetypes. I was playing second spell. Did not have almost any second spell ability, still took it to the victory. So pretty fun there. And yeah, let's open some play boosters. You're like, that's what we clicked on the video for. I know. Sharing my experience. Oh, here's my championship mat. I think you can see this in the thumbnail, but there you go. You get a championship mat at my LGS if you win. So here we go. Pack number 1. Looking for some fun things. These cards definitely have great art. So let's get to it here. Make sure we got the camera in focus. We'll take the first couple of packs slow. Just get a feel for the set, and then we will cruise to the rares and mythics in the back. How are you liking Edge of Eternities? I'll tell you, the limited experience was honestly not my favorite. It was awkward. These, I'm going to cover up the rare again for a second. These spacecraft, it's a cool mechanic, but basically it just seemed like way too slow in the limited environment. And we start off with an interesting card. I'm not sure if this is the first lobster ever printed, but it certainly is the only one I know of. Very interesting. Legendary creature, lobster citizen, Ragost Deft Gastronaut. Very interesting there. My nephew thinks that is really cool. The foiling is something I will say. The art on the set, great. The foiling on the set, out of this world. 11 out of 10. I have not seen better foiling, honestly, in the last several years. Even on this card here, you can see they foiled the back. They didn't foil the majority of the actual character here. And so it really pops, almost giving it a 3D-like effect. Absolutely love, and hopefully we'll get to see it on some of the basic lands, the full art basic lands as well. All right. Again, we'll take it slow for a couple of packs, and then we will really start cruising here. Gravkill, great common. All right, so this is one of the poster inserts. Magus of the Moon. Non-basic lands are mountains. One of my friends that I play Magic with plays Magus of the Moon just because me, my nephew, and my brother who play together as the rest of that play group play so many non-basics, so he likes to mess with us. Great art here. Okay, so is that the same character back to back? Yeah, it is. Halia Ascendant Cadet and Halia Guided by Light. All right, I'm sure there's some lore there that I just don't know enough about. And we'll cruise past it on those double-sided tokens. What about the removal of the art cards? A lot of people complain about the art cards. I understand complaining about the art cards. It does seem like a wasted slot when you're only putting like 14 cards in the packs. But then still leaving them in the collector booster, like that's something that collectors actually want. Is that something collectors want? I don't think so. You let me know in the comments. Do you want to see art cards, or should we just take them out of everything? Played one of these Code Cracker Hounds in my pre-release night. Just fantastic. I was surveilling as well as using this ability, which is not exactly surveil, but just trying to find my mill cards. Seemed to work. Secluded, Starforge. Seemed to work pretty much all night long. I like how they gave multiple arts to these lander tokens. Like, I think there's like one for each of the different kinds of planets. Just kind of neat. Nice little addition. Don't like that they took away the pull tabs. Go ahead and tell you that now. All right, we're gonna start going a little faster here. Again, you can pause. I try and keep the video focused so that you can pause on any card that catches your attention. There's one of the land inserts, terrain generator, not the one I'm hoping to see, but you know, to each their own. And our foil, the Dominion bracelet. Don't think that's worth basically anything, but again, they are beautiful. And we have not seen a full art land yet. The full art lands are also 11 out of 10. Again, can't say enough about the art on this set. The art, gorgeous. Classic in terms of styling, I feel like. But the set mechanics and the set plays through a little bit clunky, in my opinion, as I've played on Arena and I've played in person. Not so sure of the power level. But there's our first full art basic land. And again, if you don't like that, I don't know if me and you are, you know, playing the same game for the same reason. That's absolutely gorgeous. And when they foil these, it's almost like whatever's coming out, the jet stream from the starship. I don't know if it's jet stream from a starship, but it's almost like that has extra layer of foiling. So hopefully we'll see one of those for the video, at least. Yeah, there's something special about this set. The way they chose to do the foiling, the art. Just hope that the set stands the test of time in terms of playability. Beyond the Quiet. All right. We're going to start just kind of getting... although I will tell you, I don't know how fast we can go, even though I'm going to try and speed up for you video watchers out there, just because it does seem like they're randomly inserting those poster cards as well as those lands. So we'll kind of go quickly here. Nothing special here. Zoo Ifrit. You know, listen, I'm not going to sit here and pretend like I've been busy, so I'm not going to pretend like I know the valuable cards and not... Some cards stick out just because, you know, they've already made a name for themselves or things like that. But right now, I'm kind of out here in the wild with you guys in terms of what's good and what's not. I have my pre-release experience, and then that's about it. I almost had to take a mental break. Pain for All. As Final Fantasy, I was just so heavily in. So, we're approaching our 1/3 of the box, and I'll tell you what we haven't seen are any of the reprinted lands, and so now would be the time to show up and shut me up here. No, Weft Walking, Mythic, followed by Full Art Rust Harvester. So, spoiler season already started for Spider-Man. Are we going to be interested in this? I love Marvel. Spider-Man, one of my all-time favorite Marvel characters. But I will tell you, I have heard people complain about the speed of sets. Final Fantasy pre-release was, 5 weeks ago. Then this was Edge of Eternities release was a week ago now. and we're already Spider-Man spoilers. It is absolutely breakneck. So I really do understand the complaints more than ever. Don't know of Cascading Cataracts. Not sure. Is valuable, but I'll tell you, if you play it, this is the version you want. That's gorgeous. Does it look like a Magic card? No. Is it pretty? Yes, it is. A Stelly Reclaimer. Yeah, man, I don't... Listen. Some of the lands they chose to reprint, not great. Art, out of this world. That's just absolutely gorgeous. I don't... If you disagree, let me know in the comments. Hit the like and subscribe button. Costs you nothing. Helps the channel out. We are growing over 140 subscribers at this point. Thank you to all of you who have subscribed. Much appreciation as we do grow on the channel. Sledge Class Siege Ship. Hope my shadow is not covering up whether it's rare or uncommon every single time. You know, a couple of you who are subscribed comment on every single video. Special shout out to some of you. I should be better and actually just call out the names. I will tell you, even though this is like, I don't know what video we're approaching at this point, sometimes I do just get in the zone and get focused, and so lose track of like even the simplest things, like maybe even my own name here. Entropic Battle Cruiser looks amazing. Again, clunky in terms of trying to get there. In a game of Commander, almost certainly. There's one of those full art lands. We're, I think, 12 packs in. This is only our second one here. Absolutely gorgeous. And yes, I'm going to keep saying it because it's absolutely the case. All right, we are going to start going just a little bit faster. Loading Zone. If one or more counters... Oh, this is like the temporary warp it in, and it's the temporary, like doubling season almost. Double the counters. Ice Till Explorer. Banishing Light. Played one or two of these, I can't remember. Just great little removal card in my pre-release night. Have we not seen... So I've seen some people posting on like Reddit and things like that there are error boxes where all of the reprinted fetch lands are... like people are getting boxes with like 30 of them. We haven't seen one. We're having the box that they didn't put any in because of those errors is what's happening to me here. This is the card I played two of. Looks like we have a little print error here. Can we focus on that? See if it comes off. It does. Space-time anomaly. Target player mills cards equal to your life total. This helped win me my pre-release. Halia, Guided by Light as a foil rare. Yeah, I mean, we're halfway through the box. We haven't seen one of the land reprints. Not a Godless Shrine. And you know what? I'm just going to be honest. That's very frustrating for me. I mean, yeah, you could sit here and say if you want certain cards, buy singles. You know, if you buy packs that you enjoy the mystery experience, but you want to get some of the, you know, important cards. And right now, we're over halfway through the box, and we haven't seen any of the big reprinted land cycle. So, I mean, yeah, it's frustrating if I'm being honest. And it's not just about value. I mean, like, I need those lands. I'm still completing my color challenge. I have 8 decks left to go in my color challenge, and I definitely could use some more multicolored lands as part of that process. Uthros Titanic God Cord. This is this mythic set of land planets, and then after you've put enough counters on them, like this is like a, gosh, what's that? It's that famous, it's like Tolarian Academy. So it does the thing, right? Tap, add blue for each artifact you control. Like that card's good, but also like the set has a reprint in it of a series of lands that even have an alternate version that we just haven't seen. Come on, Edge of Eternity, show us something here. There we go. Finally, Stomping Ground. Okay, thank you for giving me one. Fetchable because they have the titles, Mountain and Forest. Finally, thank you so much. Arch Enemy's Charm, another one of the charms in the super set that is charms. Another one of the full art lands. I'll tell you what this box has shown me so far is maybe don't buy Edge of Eternities play boxes. I mean, without an error box, this feels lackluster. We've had only 2 of these. We're 2/3 through the box and 1 of the posters. And I know, you know, Wizards would say, oh, well, the booster fun is in the collector boosters. I want to have some fun. Maybe you're not rich. Here's one of the alternative lands or printings. Caveron Memorial World. Just maybe not the one you're hoping for, I guess. Did I miss it? The rare? That's the rare. I don't know. Is that valuable? Is that great? I don't know. I feel like I sound like the professor at this point. Is this valuable? I don't know. We won't start a pricing game. I don't have a team behind me to look up cards like the professor does. Elegy Acolyte. And then nothing. I mean, it feels lackluster. I know that we're on a bit of a longer video today, as I'm also enjoying looking at the cards, many of them for the first time. The End Stone, I know that that's like the MacGuffin of the set, I believe. And then a double mythic pack Ouroboros for a mythic, foil mythic. It just feels a little lackluster. Tell me if, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe in the comments you're like, no, you had a great box. It doesn't feel that way. Yeah. Jellyfish Advisor. For all the jellyfish decks in the world. Is this normal? I don't know. I haven't honestly watched a lot of this set being open. I do enjoy getting the token emblems. Like, what if I need that one day? Might Form Harmonizer. I mean, we're approaching the end of the box, and I don't know, 6 packs left after this? I'm just trying to glance here. The Eternity Elevator. Looks cool. Is it good? I don't know. Hopefully the camera's in good focus. You guys are checking out the cards that I'm setting down. I'll tell you that the no pull tab is much less fun for pack opening videos. But hey, thanks for sticking with me. Here we go, Deserted Temple. Followed by Sammy as a mythic. And an island. All right. Can we hit the perfect over here? 1 full art, plain, swamp, mountain, island. Is there a full art forest somewhere over here? We have 4 packs remaining. When you're more excited about trying to hit one of each of the full art lands, the box has been lackluster, I think. I think that's like the good rule of thumb. Talked about Godless Shrine, and there's a duplicate. I'd rather find a different mythic, I think, but hey. What is the old phrase? Beggars can't be choosers. I guess I wasn't begging for more mythics, but you know. The 1 Eldrazi card, I think I read that they put 1 Eldrazi and 1 Sliver card in this set, just to kind of tease what is possible out in space. 2 packs to go, need a full art forest. I'd also take a Sliver Hive Lord or whatever the reprint was. Give me something of value in these last 2 packs. Lumen class frigate, I don't know, is that it? Last pack magic. I'll tell you, ooh, okay, sorry, it peeked from the back. We did hit 1 full art foil land. And yeah, hopefully you can just see it. I don't know if the video does it justice. but the way the extra foiling is on what comes out from behind the starship is really cool. Should have been a forest though, right guys? Gals, video watchers. Eldrazi Temple in the full art. And that's it. So opened a box. Just if you're wondering, 5 full arts. What is this? 1 of the poster cards. 4 of the reprint land sheets. I don't know if these are all on camera. I'm trying for you. And then in the box, it looks like we only hit Godless Shrine and Stomping Ground from the land cycle. So hey, that's a pack opening. Hope you enjoyed it. Hit like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video.